And now for the Silver Medal Awards at RIBA Part 2. In addition to the Silver Medal, the judging panel awarded 2 commendations and 1 high commendation for Part 2. The first commendation in the Silver Medal category goes to the project Media City Vertical Discovery, submitted by the London South Bank University. The project intends to be a critique of media obsession with London's West End and the political influence this has on news and broadcasting. The environment of London's Leicester Square was used as a principal investigative tool and the site for the design project. The design of the building proposed was generated by examination of fields of use in Leicester Square. The judges considered the entry to be graphically fantastic and a project that pushes the notion of form forward. The student was supervised by Lily Kudic, Myung-ho Lee, and Matt Tabram. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the first commendation in the Silver Medal Part 2 category is Sylvain Al-Assadi. The second commendation in this category goes to the project Digital Intimacy. It's submitted by the University of Nottingham and supervised by Graham Farmer, Jonathan Hale, and Bradley Starkey. The project is conceived as an interactive architectonic intervention aimed at children with autism, providing sensory stimulation to assist with intervention methods and aid interaction with other children through shared kinesthetic experience. The judges liked the programme and were impressed by the creation of a product that works and advances architecture and spatial perception. The winner of this commendation is Stephen Townsend. This year, the judges decided to award a high commendation to the project Remaking City. It was submitted by the School of Architecture of University College Dublin, and the project's programme is a bronze foundry consisting of a large courtyard and a series of different scale workshops in Dublin. The idea behind the project is that a building is not a static object, but that it has a life of its own, and that this could be conveyed through its form, skin, or use, providing new breathing space to both the house and the street, and also creating new public ground in the city. The judges were impressed by the extremely high quality of drawings and considered this to be a beautifully calibrated and well thought through project that generates an architecture of optimism. The student was supervised by Jerry Cahill and John Toomey, and his name is Paul Durkin. Finally, to the winner of the Silver Medal. The winning project is called A Defensive Architecture, and it was submitted by the University of Westminster. This project is intended to conjure unexpected readings of the built environment in the future if we don't take more drastic steps to deal with climate change. If the planet is left to change as it is currently doing, it is easy to imagine that soon fossil fuels will have become depleted and vast amounts of land will have been lost due to rising water levels or arid climates. Inevitably, this will have an undesired effect on social order and the built environment. The idea of this project is to comment on and alert us to these problems. The judges found the drawings exquisite and the presentation of work simultaneously impressive and very scholarly. The project was considered to have a very broad range and the students' drawing technique to be amazing. Suzanne Iser, Sasha Leong, and Marcus Sieferman supervise the student. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this year's silver medal for the best project submitted for the Part 2 and for the second time on stage this evening is Nicholas Stepaniak.
Thank you very much. I'm very honoured to receive this year's silver medal. I'd just like to say a couple of thank yous. Firstly, to my tutors, Susanna Issa, Sasha Long and Marcus Seiferman for a truly inspirational 2 years, so thank you. I'd also like to say a big thank you to my family and friends for all their love and support over the last 2 years and throughout my education. Thank you. Cheers.
We are now coming to the end of this ceremony, and on behalf of the RIBA, I would like to thank our principal sponsor, Atkins, and their commitment to supporting and rewarding talent. I'd like to thank our associate sponsors, IOM3, Service Point, SOM Foundation, and Ibstock Brig. And I would like to thank our ceremony sponsors, Tiger Beer and Absolute Vodka. I would also like to thank our panel of President's Medals advisors and the judges, and all RIBA staff and volunteers who made this ceremony possible tonight. Ruth Reid, President of the RIBA, will now say a few words.
Thank you, Oliver, and I would like to add my thanks to that long list of sponsors, staff, but also to say thank you to the academics who have contributed to the success of the students tonight. Their hard work is evident in what we've seen here. But most of all, I would like to say thank you to the students for taking on the baton, carrying it forward, producing the most fantastic exhibition upstairs, beautifully produced by the staff here, showing off the work of your creation. Thank you very much for all of your hard work for tonight. Thank you.